Welcome to the Painful Budgeter. I am Payne, and welcome back. Welcome new timers, first timers. Welcome everyone and everything. So, gotta have me some coffee. Gotta have my generic coffee holder thingamabobber. Live, laugh, and love. It was everywhere not too long ago, but it does its job. And then I have my money challenge jar here. Done. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Whoop. Don't shake the don't shake the peepers. Got $20 for my everyday Monday morning, and where's my? Come on. Got some shout outs. Got quite a few. I'm doing about 10 of them so a week, which is decent, cool. Hopefully I can get one of my things to go viral one of these days, maybe one of my shorts or something, and get a little bump. Seems to help a bit. Anywho, we'll do that in a little bit. And today we have 5. I have some 2s in here. Let's try this again. Yeah. We got. Okay. I guess I could do a short on this, but it'd be a very, very short because it's only like $20. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Like I said, my mini Mondays are mini, but at least I got an extra video, so it works. Ooh, gotta separate them, so I'm all professional-like. I keep saying I'm going to make another one, and then every weekend comes around, and there's always something else that has to get done first, and I never get a chance to go out in the shop. Well, hopefully that will change in the next couple months. What am I doing? Oh, yes. So this is still July officially. I think when this comes out, it'll still be July. I'm going to do me some 12 days of Christmas, 12 days of Christmas. I'll make sure I have it linked in the bio. I think I had to change my last thingy for some reason. I did my painful.life email address on there, and you know how your computer tries to autofill. Well, it autofilled with an email address or whatever it was, and I took one look at it, I'm like, what the heck? And I clicked on it, and I'm like going, oh, yeah, I need to take that off. That's inappropriate. I have no idea how that thing autofilled. It's like just I don't knowing where they get some of these websites. Oh my god, it was major misspelling error, oopsie, and yeah, it's just one picture, but it was very suggestive, and I'm like going, yeah, I don't think I want to send my people there. That would have been. I'd get messages and losing some people. So yeah, let's not send people to random websites and stuff that might get flagged. So yeah, I changed that right quick. I'm like, I had to double check make sure I don't have some autofill on that thing. It's like I don't do those websites, so I don't know how the heck that came in. It must just been some random dude who's gonna have a weird name and then just put a picture in there of some random. It wasn't showing anything, but it was just, the pose was like, yeah, okay. Each your own, okay. So that got changed. And I'll make sure I get sometimes I've been messing with my computer a lot, and sometimes when I upload into the description for some dang reason, it doesn't like to download the freebies properly. Maybe it's because I had 2 of them in there this last month, because my first one I decided to do a big one for a 12 days of Christmas. The other ones will just be like one with 3 different A6s or an A5 type of thing on it. So it'll be like a normal one. But yeah, it just keeps, every time I do these ones, it just kind of screws it up all the time. So every time it goes live, I have to double check and make sure it's getting to the right one and not some funky one or something's are missing and stuff. So if you ever try to get my freebies and there's issues, please put it in the comments. I even told my brain, don't say condiments, say comments. And yeah, I still say condiments. Put it in the catch-ups that something's wrong, or you notice something weird in my description, because I do pre-read them, but my brain will say, yeah, that's right. That's what I meant to write, even though I'm staring at it and it's completely wrong. So if like on the shout outs, if I get something wrong, if I put it in the video and I don't get it into the description, please, throw me out a shout out and say, hey, you mentioned me, but it didn't make it into the description. And I'll go and fix that stuff. All right. Okay, already counted. Already doing this. Need a dice. Well, I'm just going to do 4 of them because I want to try to get some of these things built up as fast as I can instead of the normal 6 that I usually do. So I will get a S. Come on. 12. Where's my big dice? 12. Then I'm going to do a 4-sided dice. And if you're always wanting like all these different types of dice, if you have like a nerd store or a gamer store or like a tabletop store, like for D&D, like in one of your malls or even online, they'll have all these different types of sided dice. This was a 12-sided dice. You got the 20-sided dice, your normal 6-sided dice. This is a 1 or 2-sided dice. This one's like a 10 through 100. So they like do 50, 90, 70, up to 100. So if you really have a lot of extra money to spare and you want to do some random, maybe in some of your big sinking funds and you have like $500 or something like that, you can do a bigger 100-sided dice. And then you just got the 1 and 2, just basically heads or tails type of thing. So, oh wait, I went in there for, no, I want that one. I don't need the 20. I needed the 4-sided die. Sorry. I get distracted easily. All right, the 4-sided is the pyramid. But yeah, these are Kraken dice, like the squid Kraken. Actually, they have a Kraken on them. And they have like box sets. They have like 10 or 12 of them in. So, you get all, if you're just starting out and you don't really have a lot of dice and you haven't gotten a lot of Etsy's yet, or you want ones that match, because I just like to match them and they have some really cool colors. I like the purple. My favorite colors are black, purple, and teal. So, yeah. And I have a lot of teal out here, so I went with the purple. Alrighty, let's see. So let's get 4 of these. Yeah, I'm working on it. There's a tray I saw over at one of the nerd places. He actually makes his own D&D stuff from scratch with clay and everything. And it's a cool looking tower. I might either go and buy it or have him make me something. I haven't decided. I'll have to give that a think. See if he can. I wouldn't mind a mimic dice thingy. I don't know if he can make something like that. Maybe a bunny dragon would be cool. Since excuse me. Oh my goodness, that was embarrassing. Since my everything I put on my thing is like bunnies and stuff, so maybe I'll do like a D&D like evil bunny with the teeth and horns and dragon stuff. Yeah, 11. Oh dear. Are these old high ones? And that's a 6, yeah. Always takes me a second when I'm like, all right, the line's on the bottom, so that's the thing you do. All right, so that's a 6. 6. I guess I can put him in shot. Geese lezen. Let me write down these things. I can always look it back when I do, but I always forget. That way, when I do my minis, I always make sure I have the minis in the thingy, so it's not the same one. It's the same thumbprint, but these things change. Okay, so we got calling birds, bird, lords leaping, piper, piping, piping. 2 P's. There's just 1 P. I don't know, piping. I might have even spelled it wrong. And geese. Lazy geese. All right. I have one song in my head today. I've been watching YouTube shorts and all the ones with the film where there's like moving the hand, and so the camera moves. Like, oh look, no one can do these things. Like, yeah. They has that song. It's a let's in the wall and a dirty fever out. So I've had that song going around and around and around my head. You ever get some song stuck in your head and it's like just doing your stuff and all of a sudden you're just randomly singing. In the hall and I don't know where to go, but it's right there and I must sit and stare. It sounds like a dirty song, actually. It probably is. 2. 1, 2. And this is the $10. Let's do oh, I forgot to. The 10 I'm not looking. Alrighty. 4. These are hard to grab though. 1. They always like to slide through my hands. 4. 3. 2. 1. That one just kind of did a plop. 4. And 1. And 3. 3. Yep, got spicy 5. Oh my goodness, today, I swear. 4. And a 4. So 4 got a lot of 11, and that's the number 6. All right. Put that back in the bag so I don't lose it. I love to not put stuff away. So actually, it's a good thing that I'm doing these challenges and YouTube things, because that means my table is always clean. Because a lot of times this is the gathering point for just all the random stuff in the house. And so at least once a week, I have to clean everything off and spray everything down and everything. So I know it's at least getting clean once a week. You have a trash table or cupboard or where everything just kind of accumulates, and like once a month you're forced to clean it because it's like I know I have something somewhere out here, but I can never find it. Put 3 in here. Another 3 in there. Oh, come on. So number 6 gets lots of love this week. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Hey, that's actually pretty good. I'm going to just fill in 3 of them. And once I get these all filled in and stuff, and if I roll them, I'll just kind of go to the next nearest one. Trying to get my Christmas stuff done. Let's see, we will have a yellow ducky. Yeah, I just finished one of my my freebie things because this next I'm going to do kind of a holiday one just for the next one. One will have one of my games that actually can build up quite big, so you can use that for a holiday build up one or whatever you want. It'll be the your card game or whatever game, and the other one will be an Oogie Boogie. I might just and I drew him, so I might shrink him down and do them into different ones. And then I have a turkey one. I might just keep that one big, and then you can like do whatever you can draw it and fill it in, and I haven't really decided much, but yeah, I'll use something. Haven't decided, but yeah, I'm gonna. The 2 of them, actually, all 3 of them have been handmade, but I'll end up making one of them on the computer and make it a little more legible because I just kind of did with whatever I had available when I made my first Euro card game. And hopefully people can understand it because I just kind of made it off the top of my head. And then now I looked online and like, is there any other games like that? No, not really. So get a new game out there. Why do I have a ticking noise in my... Oh, that's my refrigerator making weird noises. Let's do some rainbow popcorn. Sounds like water coming in, but I'm like going, yeah. It's is like that candied popcorn that you get like Christmas or at fairs and stuff. They're like all different types of colors. They're just coated in candy. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, need one more, so we'll do one more ducky. Ducky. Let's do a blue ducky. Or a teal. Actually, I love this color. It's kind of more of a greenish than a teal. Not really that blue, but it's a pretty kind of greenish color. Greenish, bluish, something almost tealish, but not quite. He's been eating some purple popsicles, so he is a purple thing. For somebody who doesn't really like rainbows that much, I always end up coloring them very colorful. Even though I am an ace, I'm an asexual, so I am in that community. But, you know, I'm neither gay nor straight nor whatever else, so I always feel kind of left out. All right. All right, now I gotta stop it singing. All right, these are $4, and I have 1, 2, and 3. So I'll just write on there. Just do $3. So 1, 2. I'll just do 3 on top of here, so I know I put 3 in there, and maybe I'll just outline so there's like 4 little thingies. I don't know why I just picked orange, but that'll be like number 1. I'll just put random ones. Number 2, $2, and 3. I swear I just want to sing that song over and over because it's just on loop in my mind. Dee, 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 dee. All right. Well, I need to make that in a darker color. That way I can cross it out when I'm done. So I need a plus 1 equals blank. All right, whatever. If I can't figure it out, then I'll just add up the numbers when I'm done. And so if I'm missing $1 or 2, I'll keep it in there. Is it open or is it closed? All right. Like you try to open and you're opening, closing, opening, and closing. Another $3, and this is a $10. So I'll just do a little, let's see, where's my pen? I just do, oh wait, so 10. I had 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 3. And we will put mini green. No, I already have green on there. White. No, well, might white show up. I wonder how white would show up in here. Oh, I can do highlights. Cool. Whoop. Ow. Throwing stuff. All right, pink. Sorry, squirrel. Yep, if you get some bigger ones, always make your little characters a little bigger, and you can always separate them. So if you're doing it as a random and you know you're not going to have the full amount every time. But if you have the money, you can always just do like $30 and take care of the big ones. I might do that occasionally if I have extra money, just to bump it up. But for now, and I get another $3, so $3 into here. Just gonna do 3 plus whatever. And let's do I will do 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3. And now we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. Where's my, oh, sometimes it just throw stuff everywhere. I'll just put that there for now. Stick that in. I'll just put that there. I'll fix it in a minute. Come Alrighty. Did I write these down properly? Yeah, okay. I got most of my ones from last week done. I think I got just finished off one of the ladies. Let's see. A lot of these I just forgot to mark off, but I've already got them. I think I don't have hippies, puppies, and kittens. I haven't done them yet. I think I did Dawn Sunrise. I'll have to double check, but I just finished doing Saving the Bacon. She has, her mom's going through chemo or going in for cancer thingies, and she has a Ko-Fi shop where she has one of her little things that she's done up as a kind of a fundraiser that you can do a minimum of $3 to anything, or at the very least share her community post if you can't afford the money. I gave her a couple bucks to get it to help out. So I was reading it and I thought, I'm like, why not? I have an extra $10. I'll throw at her. That sounds rude. Here, fix your problems. That's rude. All right. Okay, we have. I actually wrote them, separate them, and then I was going to write them on there. So, because last time I didn't separate them and I just had the A and then the whole name, and with my dyslexia, I couldn't separate the words. So I'll put them in there, and I'll have just the normal one when I put into the computer. I still can't pronounce it. There's no I in there. Latoya Hayton, Houghton, or Hayton? Hayton. I don't think it's Hayton. Might be Hayton. Maybe you say Hayton? I don't know. Latoya Hayton, she has 31 subs. Andrea Atkins. I am so bad when it comes to reading names. It's like my brain like reads the first couple and then it stalls, and then it have to like second to. My brain buffets all the time. Andrea Atkins, Donna Joe, Boopin' Budgets. I love that name. That's cute. She's good. As you can tell, she's all Betty Boops. Okay, I forgot to do it. They have 11 subs. I think she might just be someone who just kind of watches others' YouTubes, which is awesome. But thank you. Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. Okay, say that properly. She has 625. I thought that said million. I'm like, damn, she's doing it good. That's subscribers. I can't read my own. And she'd probably like, yes, I would love that many. That means I'd have some good moolah coming in and be doing something right. But she's still above the halfway point. So she's working her way up to the 1,000 subs. C going major. He has mainly just shorts and stuff. He's just got 1 sub. I think I got him through the shorts and stuff. The traditional dollar, she has 449 subs. So she's almost up to the 500. So make sure if you haven't subscribed to her and watch some videos and get her watch hours up and get her up to her first 500. Patina Deville Designs, and she's got 1.34 subs. And I actually was watching some of hers earlier. And iChef, he has like 4.7K. And I have no idea how he found me. He must have found me through one of the shorts, but he is a four missional, retired four missionary, the star chef, or they not Michigan, not missional. I'll figure it out in the thing. But yeah, I'm like, how the heck did he find me? So I went and watched a couple of his videos. His videos are really good. It's kind of, just the simple backyard cooking type of videos and stuff. And then there's like one with his peach ones that I'm like, I have got to go and I have a peach tree and it's ready to go. So I'm gonna have to, but they're tiny. So I'm going to have to go and take some and make a little sauce out of them and try making his little mousse thingy as a dessert. But he has lots of little cooking videos that are like 5 to 10 minutes. So if you just like doing cooking, if you like watching cooking videos and something a little more fancy, and he has a little bit of everything, a little fancy, a little simple and stuff. But he's actually, if you're talking to him, he talks back to you, which is cool. It's always nice to have someone come to you and watch your videos and talk to you, and you like have no idea where the heck they came from. Especially those who have like higher subs. It's like going, after they have like more than like 5 or 10, or 3,000 subs, you're like going, do they even have the time to sub again and take the time to watch other people's videos and everything? It's always impresses me when they actually find the time to do that, because yeah, we always appreciate it. Mentions. I cannot even read my own handwriting. Is that Liz D? Is that an I or an L, or it's D. Okay, there's a crossover. It might look like two I's or two L's. It's D. Bankroll. It's D, and then I guess her name is Bankroll. She has 41,000. These are just the mentions, the ones that have subscribed to me, and I kind of went through and see, all right, who have I not watched any videos for a while, and I haven't really been giving my love, so I'm making sure I put them in here so I know. This is actually, it's one to get all the names out, so people, if they're looking for a list of people that they can do, they can go through and pick one or two of them. They want the lower ones or they want some new ones. But this makes me accountable, so I'm actually going through and watching and commenting on people's. Shannon Budgets, Keeping It Real Budgets. So she has 462. So she's also really close to her first 500. So make sure you go and check her out and give her a like and a subscribe. Liz World's 101 subs. So she's about right behind me. So she's got she's right behind me. I'm like 113, so she's 110. So yeah, go and help her get to her first 200. Mama going, what the hell? Managing Mona's Moolah. Like I said, I can't read my handwriting. She has 643 subs, so she's made it through her first 500, but she's looking for the 3/4 of it. So let's get her up to 750, and then up to 1,000. Painting DeVale Designs. Didn't I just do that? Yeah, I did. Okay, so she's a newbie. She must have. I was probably just going through and was like, oh, I haven't read anything. That's because she just subscribed. Well, I guess I'll have to watch 2 of her shows, huh? And these are some of the non-budgeting ones. I always try to get at least 3 of them in. So if you were looking for something new, that's and you're on that one. We got Cabin on the Hill. He does a lot of the mowing and helping people out in their yards and cleaning them up. And he has 178,000. Evan and Caitlin Gaming Uncut. Even just their crafting ones. Evan and Caitlin ones. But if you like gaming, they have a Gaming Uncut. They're such a cute couple. I absolutely love them. But also they're just their plain old crafting DIY stuff. They're hilarious. It's like industrial, but medistrial. I cannot pronounce it. Must think industrial, but put an MO in front of it. Modustrial. Okay, and he has 911K. So he's working for his first 1 million. He's a woodworking guy and likes to work with concrete and wood and making stuff. But he's I think was he in Detroit? But he took one of the really old brick buildings and pretty much gutted it and renovated it. And so if you're into renovation, like full on big old buildings and stuff, and he's really cool designing and stuff. So I love watching a lot of his stuff as well. I like watching remodeling type of videos and stuff, and boating remodeling where they take an old boat from like 100 years ago and then pretty much work it all the way down to the ribs and then back up. So those are my shout outs for the weeks. Thank you everybody who has recently subscribed, and those who are subscribed and still watch my videos after they've done their subscribing. I really appreciate the people who come back and those who are coming and looking and taking the time to do that, and taking the time to comment on my catch ups. And so you guys have a wonderful Monday, and I will catch you next time. And I hope this thing is still filming. Let's see, is it? Yes, it is. 30 minutes. All right, cool. Thank you all. I will see you next time. Love you. Bye. Ugh, don't hit the thing.